All right, going live, says we're live. Hey everybody, it's Salendrak. There is breaking news as of about 20 minutes ago. So I'm gonna wait about 1 minute and then we're gonna talk about the breaking news because there's a beta branch coming to Don't Starve Together on Monday, I think they said. Double check what the date is. I think it said the 28th. Yep, 28th, that's on Monday. So that's pretty exciting, but we're going to wait just a minute for people to filter in, and then we'll talk about the news here before we start going with the game. Let's see, we're currently hanging out on a boat in the ocean. Can't remember what I was planning on doing. I think I'm going to need to... Yeah, I don't know what the moon cycle's doing either. Put that back on the map screen. All right, where's all the people? Where's all the people? We got Bela, we've got Ilian. Welcome, guys. I'm gonna wait just a minute more. We got Bonnie Carpenter. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday, everybody. We got Sejun Park. Awesome, awesome. I think my viewer count is like behind the times. Seems a little bit slow to catch up. All right, it's 101. I want to read the update news because here goes. All right, I'm gonna pull up my my browser here. Let's make it bigger. I don't know if you guys can read any of that on your screens or not, but this is the maybe I could like zoom it in. Whoa, mega zoom. Okay, that's bigger now. All right, so this was posted like 20 minutes ago over on the Klei forums. Beta branch quality of life update coming on the 28th. Big changes are going to be testing and feedback before they make it live to everybody. The crafting menu is getting redesigned. There's a picture down below. Let's actually scroll down to take a look at that. Look at that. It's like, whoa, there's like all sorts of stuff going on there. So yeah, that's a thing. That's wow. That's going to be like major shock for those of us that are just like, you know, dyed in the wool, used to the traditional crafting menus. And I wonder if it's going to end up being like a jarring thing to switch over from DST over to single player, because I'm about 99% sure that single player Don't Starve ain't never going to get this. I just really don't think they're going to backport this. What exactly is a tweak? Just a change or a change in a certain direction? A tweak generally means just a smaller change. But I mean, that's not a tweak. That's like a big change to the crafting menu system. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's scroll back up. So Wolfgang tweaks and improvements. Yeah, so not sure how much of a big change that's going to be, but someone in the comments pointed out that it looks like right there, that appears to be a marble dumbbell. So I think they're adding some additional dumbbells. I hope they make the dumbbells a little bit more useful as a weapon, because right now they just use too much durability to actually toss them around, especially the, you know, the purple gem bells. Those things, you don't want to throw those at all. So that's interesting. Don't really see anything else in here. It does say that the Ancient Guardian fight, let's see, where is that? Ancient Guardian has been reworked into a multi-stage fight. So that's something that a lot of people have been wanting to be changed. The Ancient Guardian right now is just such an extended duration slugfest where it's just the same thing over and over and over until you or the Ancient Guardian dies. So making it into a multi-stage fight will be interesting. Deerclops' attack is now directional. I think that's really cool because the ice attack of the Deerclops looks like it's going out in a cone, but it hits everybody around, which never made a lot of sense. So that's pretty cool. Hey there, Brian Dave. We also got this one dude. Hello, hello. Loading screen now has tips and lore nuggets. So I wonder if they're going to be expanding the lore further than what we already know through the loading screen tips. So that'll be interesting. Option screen has a description for each setting. Yeah, that's nice. Steam Cloud save support. I thought it already had that. I don't know. And then there's the teaser image. Still has some temp art in it. So not sure. Maybe those icons up there are just the temporary art. Maybe they'll put the actual graphics of things. I don't know. But yeah, so that's interesting. So yeah, that comes out on Monday. If you want to opt into the beta branch, there's information on the forums for how to do that. I'll certainly be hopping in and testing it out on Monday and following people that already do stuff that do follow that, because I'm sure a lot of that information will be very much coming out real fast. And I'm not sure if it said when the actual update will come out, but I mean, they usually have the betas out for... I think it's back. All right. Am I back? Had a brief little hiccup on the OBS. Ooh, that's a really long delay. Okay, it's back. So yeah, we got a beta branch. It's coming. That'll be fun and exciting. All right, let me go ahead and close that and switch the display capture over there. And yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's see here. I really want to get the Moonstone event and or the shadow pieces done today. I believe that my shadow pieces area was way up there. We've got a few days left of summer. My Moonstone stuff is going to be down here, down in that forest. I'll need to set up, because I think that the best way for doing the Moonstone, I've never done the Moonstone or the shadow pieces. Actually, I did the shadow pieces once in a private world, but I've never done the Moonstone event. So my understanding of that event is you want to set up like cornered walls and then have like 2 fossils in between, and that prevents stuff from running through the walls so you don't actually have to fight anything. Let me know if that's the wrong strategy, because I'm going to be relying on you guys to give me some of the information. Make sure that I do that right. Hold on, I need to turn down one of those lights over there. Getting like weird. Oh. I need to turn that one up. Getting like a green screen haze over there. Light facing the wrong way or something? There, I think that fixed it. The other side good? Yeah, I think we're good light-wise. Someday I've currently got like LED desk lights that I use like all over the place here. Someday I'll update to a more robust professional lighting system. Still do that over there? I think that's good. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the game here. All right, so we have got 2 days left of summer. It's still just hot enough to bake us. How are we doing on age and everything? That's all fine. Should probably get some food on hand. Oh, food on hand. Already got stuff cooking. How many of those little spiky spike things do I have that I can throw around at birds? Because that's always good times. Oh, if I have those. If I have those. I think you get those from fighting the... You get those from the... Yeah, I think you get those from the scary plant tree things. Alright, we got ourselves a bacon and eggs. If I fail, I can just try more fossils, right? Yeah, no, there's a good chance that... I mean, I'm going to be learning some new mechanics here that I have heretofore not really played with at all. Did that make bacon and eggs? I don't remember. I should probably cook some of that stuff. Make it a little bit more fresh. Turn you off. I actually need to load that up. So yeah, we're going to try out some new things here. Maybe a bit of a learning experience. So hopefully we don't need to use the services of our friend Raul. But who knows? It's always a possibility. Because you guys know how I play this game. Sometimes... I thought I turned you off! Stop it! Seriously, stupid flingo. It's not hot enough now to cause any wildfires anyway, so I'm not worried about wildfires at the moment. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and cook this stuff and then transport this stuff over. Statues also works, I believe, Ilian, but I think it's kind of easier to just use the fossils from the caves, but I'm not sure how many fossils I have. I don't know if I have enough. Those are already cooked. Oh, let's cook those up. How long has it been since I last ate? Yes, I know, Wanda. My goodness, I'm in the middle of like cooking you up some food. I'm all antsy about it. Look at that. Midlife crisis Wanda, worried about eating. All right, let's cook that. All right, let's go ahead and sail back up to our little channel area. That way. Killed the Eye of Cthulhu on For the Worthy Master Mode. Good job. For the Worthy Master Mode, man. That is one experience. It is difficult. It is legit difficult playing on that mode of the Terraria. Alright, do some sailing up this way. Don't know if there will be rocks ahead. If there are, we'll all be dead. Name that movie quote. I'll be sad if none of you know that. It's one of the best movies of all time. Who's gonna know it? Mystic, are there rocks ahead? If there are, we soon be dead. Name that quote. Planning to play Elden Ring. You know, I saw some stuff about that and I would be very interested in playing it, but I've got so little like free gaming time in general with life, responsibilities, videos, and everything else that I just don't know if I'll have time to because I'm really hooked on Lost Ark right now. So I don't think I'll be doing that in the immediate future, maybe at some point. Because Lost Ark is kind of taking up all of my free time right now because I've enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. Stop rhyming now, I mean it. Anybody want a peanut body? You know it. Good job. Anybody else? Anybody else know those lines? Close, Illian. Not quite. That's pretty close though. I'll allow it. Let's go ahead and heave up one of those sails. We'll coast on in. Don't want to be going in too fast here. Ah, that's seriously one of the best movies. I remember seeing that live in theater back when it first came out. Good times. Showed it to my kids a while back. They didn't get it. I'll have to show it to them again when they're a little bit older. Maybe they'll appreciate it a little bit more. I think I'm still in the time frame that I could get. Actually, you know what? Oh, we've got a full moon. Is that coming up or has it already happened? I can never remember which direction the moon moves. I definitely don't have time, though, to set up the moon shards before that happens, I don't think. And I know I ask this like every time, but when is the full moon going to be? Because I can never remember. All right, let's just move over here. Whoa, that was weird. Princess Bride, a classic. Absolutely, that's the one. Bats. All right, drop the old anchor. Kill some bats. Kill the bats. Bats. All right, and let's see here. So I do want to go down and grab fossils. Go ahead and where I'm holding that bobber. Can I burn it? No, I can't burn it. I'm just gonna drop it. All right, let's just hop down here real quick. Mine hat's real low. Yep, Princess Bride. Classic movie. Looks like Wolfgang is gaining mightiness in combat. That would be interesting. He gained mightiness while fighting. That'd make it super easy to maintain mightiness throughout a fight, obviously. Leave that one there because it's helpful to have that right next to the little base setup we've got. Stock these up. I'm gonna have to pull that back up and take a look at it. I already closed my browser link, so I can't see it right now, but that would be interesting. In the picture, what weapon was Wolfgang using? I don't remember. No bird down here. Lots of rot down here. And if I have fossils, 4 fossils. So I'm assuming that's not going to be enough fossils. You just read the Wikipedia article. Cheater. Can't believe you would do that. No, that's fine. If you haven't seen that movie, go see it. Princess Bride, it is a comedy classic. Good stuff. A lot of fun. It's got the best movie sword fight scene of all time, in my opinion. It's just so good. It's just a lot of funny stuff. Good old 80s humor. Or was that early 90s? When did that movie actually come out? It was either late 80s or early 90s, if I remember right. All right, so for fossils, I think I have to kill the... Or not kill. I have to mine the pointy stalagmite things. Let's see, where is a good source of those? They're gonna be like way out there. Those things, those are the ones that give me the fossils that I'll want. I don't know which other sinkholes would actually be a lot closer to that, because that one, well, it's a little bit closer. I don't know, it's not too bad. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll just haul all this stuff up. It's all good. Of course, now I'm using my piggyback that was all slow. 1987? You were born in 1996? Yeah. I'm old, I know. Movie I saw as a kid before you all were born. It's all good. Assuming that that's my backtrack watch that goes back to my surface base. But let's go get more fossils. We'll see if we can't get that all ready to go. We're gonna need those fossils eventually anyways, because I do have plans to fight Ancient Fuel Weaver at some point. Oh, now that update's got me thinking if maybe I should go ahead and do a quick beta branch video or something. I know that a lot of the DST content creators will do videos, you know, once there's any form of news. I've usually preferred to wait until something's actually released. Just because I've got so many other videos I'm also planning on working on at the same time. Time is precious. Don't have time to do everything I might possibly want to do. Probably don't need to have the miner hat on all this time when there's lots of light around. A little bit of sanity boosted back up. Moleworm, you may have it. I will take this niter though. Grab some flint. Alright, we're getting up into stalagmite? No, these are the stalagmites. The spilagmites are the ones where the fairy guys hang out. Let's go start over here. Lots of light from the flowers. Alright, so now do the smaller ones have as good a chance? I'm gonna look that up real quick, because I don't know. Let me see. Wiki. What do you have to say to us? So, fossils. 10% rate from stalagmites. And spilagmites at 100% rate? Really? Wow. So we could just go bust down a bunch of spider dens. That would be an option. We have a spot that we've identified thus far that has lots of rock spiders and... No, I don't think so. We'd probably have rock lobsters over here, but I don't know where anywhere is that has the right spider dens. There's probably a biome down in there that has them. I just don't know if I want to take the time to haul a bunch of rock. There's a couple over here. Not a lot, though. I swear I had to run past some. Maybe it was one of the dedicated server worlds. Some up there. That'd be an easy 4 more, though. Lure a bunch of rock lobsters up there. They're just so slow. I don't want to have to deal with luring rock lobsters over. Could just fight them myself. Wanda's pretty beefy. I have good armor with me. Do you think you'll be able to release the next Terraria video next week? I'm hoping to have that by the end of the weekend. So there's actually breaking news on the Terraria side of things as well. They did do a minor content update. Balance changes mostly. They made a lot of the happiness and pylon stuff easier. I'm just going to mine these anyways. I don't think it makes a difference on the size of these. Tweaked deer clops a little bit. I don't need all the stone though. Made it... Oh, there's the first one right there. Made it easier to get the pylons. A little bit easier for NPC happiness. A few other little things. A lot of it was just intended because of the Stream Deck updates. Or changing things due to the Stream Deck now coming out. Or Steam Deck, sorry, not Stream Deck, Steam Deck. Yeah, I'm hoping to have that video out in the next couple of days. I was working on it earlier, and then I saw that they had the update, so now I gotta go double check a few things to see what all changed. Kind of like the case of Murphy's Law. Planning on making a video, right in the middle of making the video, they changed things, so now I've got to double check. Like, for instance, deer clops originally had 0 defense, but the patch note says that they fixed something dealing with deer clops having 0 defense. So I'm thinking they probably added defense. You don't get fossils if they are not full? Are you sure? I thought I got one from the first one that was not full. And what does the wiki say? Fossils. Stalagmites. Full ones, 10% chance. No, it says all of them. The wiki says that all of them can drop. Drop the fossils. Oh, is the stream being weird again? Getting another swirly circle over there. I'm gonna refresh my browser over here real quick. It's being weird. Internet's been kind of weird at my house lately. I'm not sure what's going on. We had a major snowstorm. It's been really, really cold lately. See if it catches back up. Wow, it's still giving me the swirling circle of doom. Yeah. But my side screen monitor is definitely behind the times. Red gem. Grab that. Now that my inventory's nice and full. No, I didn't want that. Nothing weird going on your side? Excellent. What state do I live in? I have never disclosed the actual state that I live in. We'll just say that I live in the mountains of the United States. Mountain time zone. So that gives you a couple of different options. Gotta keep some level of privacy, right? Pretty high elevation. We get snow. We get all 4 seasons. Hot in the summer. Cold in the winter. I always see those that think that it's guaranteed to be a depth worm, and I always forget briefly. Okay, so Colorado. Can't say yes or no. I will neither confirm nor deny. Hey there, Chrissy. Welcome, welcome. Not very long, just about 20 minutes. We talked for a little while at the very beginning about the beta branch that's coming out on Monday, and then I've been chatting about a few other things in the meantime. Right now we're just looking for fossils because we want to do some events here today. We'll grab the golds. Yeah, those things always still freak me out because I'm always expecting them to turn into worms. You vote in Colorado. Not gonna say. Plausible deniability. That's my story, I'm sticking with it. Yeah, so given the 10% chance, it's actually better to break the small ones because it takes less time to break them. I'll just, oh, there's one. Break all of them that I see. And then it's 8 also for Fuel Weaver, right? I know I ask that like every time. But again, having not done that fight before, actually, I should probably be grabbing the stone while I'm at it here. Up this way, get all of those. Oh, did we get an all capture there? Yeah, in general, guys, do try to avoid the all caps in chat if that's what that was. And then also be sure to read the general chat rule in the description of the video, just so that we know everybody's on the same page for what expectations are. For a good, happy live stream chat for everybody else. Wyoming has like 10 people in it. Yeah, Wyoming's pretty low population. I've been to all the states out here that would meet the criteria. But basically you've got Arizona, Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. I think that's all the mountain time zone states. Parts of Nevada. Actually, I'm not sure if Nevada is or not. I can't remember. Nevada might be Pacific. Illian mentions that when Maxwell investigates the Ancient Guardian, he says, the fuel really changed you. Yeah, I remember that. When I was doing the guide, I had Maxwell get ganked by the Ancient Guardian, but I did do the examination quote on that. I thought that was interesting. Yeah, who knows what it's going to end up doing. Oh, look, I've already got 9. All right, let's go ahead and... I probably should have grabbed my other... Now, can antlions still do earthquakes a few days into fall? Or does it just go away immediately? I can't remember. No, let's just warp home. I think that'll send me home. You've been to 4 states so far: New York, New Jersey, Colorado, and North Carolina. That's quite the mix. All right, home again. Oh, I saw the cake. So my bird is still alive. Quick, feed the bird. Feed it something, anything. I need a meat. What can we feed our bird? Do we have any meat in here still? All right, there's a meat. Feed the bird. The bird lives. Yay, bird. I successfully not killed my bird, and I feel happy about that. All right, so we're gonna need stone, fossils. Probably ought to take a life-giving amulet with us. How do I not have the stuff to make that? Oh, because I put too much gold away. The moment fall hits, ant just says adios. Well, that was very nice of the antlion to take off like that. We don't want any earthquakes on our base. We did get one antlion incident off, where was it? I think it was when I was running around in the desert. Pretty sure that's where it happened. Alright, don't need those. What do I have in these? Epic amounts of monster meat. I'm not sure where I had all of that with me. Let's put those back in here. What else do we have? Lots of random stuff. Lots of monster meat. That's our sanity food pack. Alright, let's go ahead and head... might need that. Let's go ahead and head down over to where the Moonstone event would be. Need to grab Chester from the boat because he has my Star Caller staff. Had one wall already made. Very exciting. Oh yeah, the air in Colorado is very, very dry. Most of the mountain states, the air is extremely dry. I get really dried out skin sometimes. My kids do too, depending on what the weather's doing. It's spin the world around. Reminds me of my son when he was like 3 years old. He thought that when he shook his head like this that the whole world was shaking. So he would do that. I'm shaking you. He thought he was clever. It was funny. Kids do the darndest things, eh? Probably grab these. Hang those up. Turn them into jerky. Thought I missed one down there. Clean up all the bat poop. Can't leave that laying around. I'm really surprised that those wooden ball floats are not combustible. I get really chapped lips too sometimes, depending on what the air is doing. I forgot that he was a snow chester. Put that inside of the snow chester. Really, Chester? If I get far enough away, will he just warp to me? Or is he going to be stuck there? I don't think he's coming. I think I've got to strategically move him off of that. Get him off the boat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to push him out of there. He's like good and wedged. Oh, and I left the ore down below, didn't I? I could go back and get it, but effort. This way. Or maybe if I row over to this edge. Maybe if I pull the anchor and row over to this edge. Drop the anchor. All right, Chester, can you handle it now? Good job, Chester. All right, let's drop that ore. I'm just gonna leave that stuff in that box there. Let's take all this stuff. It's all good. All right, where is my set piece that I need? It's over there. Wait. No, it's over there. And it is autumn, so I can go safely through the Antlion Desert now. You have a joke, but it's kind of mean. Since you live in a state with dry air, is that why you don't have hair? Dry air, no hair. I'm gonna go cry to sleep at night now. That's it. Actually, I'm growing my hair out a little bit. Every now and then I have this crazy idea of just not shaving it all off, so right now it's just kind of scraggly fuzzy. I'll grow it out. I'll do like the big comb over or something like that, like my dad used to do. Yeah, it's a full moon tonight. Do we have time to get it set up? I don't think we do. Run faster, Wanda, run faster. Oh good, I actually did have Chester following in my wake. Faster, faster, faster. Yeah, I'll get to Duke Fishron and Queen Slime and everything else. It'll take me a long time though to get to that point because I haven't even gotten into hard mode yet. The goal and project of doing the entire game when I first set out to do that, both for this game and for Terraria, ended up being a lot bigger of a project than I originally anticipated. You know, just because the way I make the videos is a little bit more time consuming and involved than I think a lot of content creators that basically are just kind of ad-libbing the whole time. Whereas I actually write out scripts, record the audio separate from the video, and then make the video clips to match up with what I'm talking about in the audio. Oh, I overshot. All right, Chester, get up here. Oh, there's too much stuff in the area too. I've got to like clear out the area. I don't think I have time to do it. Because there's like a certain minimum area that I need to have cleared. No, there's not going to be time. I could just drop it in right now and fail. That could be fun. Probably not very effective that way. Those break easily, at least. Take it back. Alright, some of them break easily. This is a pretty short night, too. Let's see here. I think that has to be like 2 away. Like about there. Where the corners will go. Yeah, there's not enough time to do this. Bummer! Alright, so we gotta remember, we got 10 days until the new moon. And then we'll go ahead and finish this now, because might as well, since we're here. Pick that one. Is that like a bunny rabbit? What is that? Didn't leave anything behind. Uh-oh. We got our first spammer. Unless there was one earlier I didn't notice. Okay, so go ahead and Chester go down here somewhere. Drop those off. Won't be needing those. Younger. Drop those. Got stone. Make some walls. Oh, apparently that takes... I was thinking that's just a 1-to-1 on the cut stone to wall ratio. All right, and then you want to have 2 spot gap, 1, 2, and then build that. So it just has to have like room from both sides or something. Then we put one there and put one there. Oh no, I can't get through. I'm trapped. Okay, and then we just do the same thing over here. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. There. Close this off. Closed off. 2 space gap, 1, 2 spot. Put the fossils on the ground. Tell me in chat if I'm doing this right or not, because it'd be annoying if I wasn't. How do you pick up the fossils again? Do you have to like hammer them or what? Drop that. Drop that. I'm assuming you can still pick them back up, because that'd be lame if you couldn't pick them back up. Pretty new bot just created 4 days ago and getting smacked down already. Yeah, so you just do hammer those down. All right, well, that's good to know. Wasn't sure. All right, let's go ahead and put this one. For some reason, I'm just like measuring it out sideways. 1. Should be fine right there. Put 1 there. 1, 2, spot. The shovel work too? Well, I already put my shovel down. Put these in. I was gonna check to see if I could actually make it through that gap. Then I went ahead and moved through it. Oh, really? You're hungry again already? Oh, did I not bring food with me? Like I would ever do that. Wait, where did Chester go again already? Chester, you have food. We have a present. Ah, you're out here. In there. Yeah, we got meaty stews in there. Let's drop a few things. So I can pick up that there meaty stew. I left the bundle in there, didn't I? Alright, we got meaty stew. Jelly salad. We got lots of tasty stuff. Gonna keep the 1. Don't need the sanity. Put that back up. Convert the other one back into the bundling wrap. And good to go. Has food. I don't think you're really at risk of dying with this event though, as long as you get it set up right. Is that set right? Or are those fossils too far in? I think as long as I can't get through, then nothing else will get through. Am I right? I hope I'm right. Shouldn't be in the way. All right, I need to make more. Oh, I put the stone down. Pick that back up. Have enough stone. Too many pine cones. One more segment of walls. I'm gonna get nice and hungry here because I don't want to waste any of the meaty stew. 1, 2, 2, right there. There. All right, so now I can just drop these, I would assume. And then the dropped ones I can pick up. The ones planted on the ground, I'll have to come back and recover those later. But yeah, this should do it. All right, so we're all set up. We missed our full moon. We'll be back for a new moon. Let's grab Chester. I keep forgetting which side of this whole thing Chester's on. And then we will transport back to base. Can't use that while I'm holding it. Put that back in, Chester. And we're good. Chester, of course, being the very best boy that he is nice and warps back with us every time. Unlike that DST Wagstaff warping effect. Or not DST, single player Wagstaff. And we get our present! Yay! What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, Breezy Greaves. Those are very fancy. We could be a Battle Maiden Timekeeper Wanda with those on, right? Be pretty fancy. Actually, no, let's keep these here. I have no aspirations of doing gardening anytime really soon. Oh, did I end up using up all the stuff? I think I did. It's just probably seeds. Yeah, we've got all the seeds there. Yeah, let's grab some honey. No, we'll grab that in the morning, actually. Get the bees out of the boxes, replenish our honey stores. Actually, let's put that probably over here. We need to get those kit coons moved over still. Much goops from the glommer. Was there really anything else that I wanted to get from the kit coons? I don't know if I ever made those on this world. I don't think I did. I don't know. We've got the figure sketches. Did we do both of the figure sketches though? I don't remember. Got that one there. Stuff away real quick. It does. Alright, let's get that moved off. Come on, Wanda, you can do it. I know it's back-breaking work, but you can do it. Right about here. And I should probably make the other one. I have more stuff in here. That was just Halloween stuff. Oh, that's right. I was going to configure these backpacks so that that one's just my sailing backpack, and then just use the deer clops one. Oh, they're so cute. All over the place. Little kit coons hanging out. I guess I can eat that now. Alright, let's get younger. 2 hits of the watches. Good to go. Glommer, you can move back down just a little bit. Alright, did I already have a pickaxe up here? Of course I did. Alright, well, now that means we've got 10 days to kill. I guess, like, 7 days to kill before we have the new moon. Still a little bit warm here. That's okay. Let's go harvest some honey. We'll just be, I don't know, doing this, that, or the other for the next little bit. My bees out of their boxes early so that they'll get to work. Get to work, bees. Probably do something about all that stuff up there at some point. Stingers aplenty. Ahaha, I got hit. I think I was planning on planting more flowers at some point too, but this is probably sufficient. Yeah, new update on Monday. We were actually talking about that a little bit earlier. But yeah, pretty cool. Beta branch. Monday the 28th. It's a-coming. Oh look, free honey. For how old that honey was. Didn't seem to impact the freshness of my stack of 39 honey, so it's all good. I'm like all turned around now. Which way is base? Got baby buddy over there just chilling. Is there a baby buddy on the dedicated server yet? I have been too busy playing other games to play on the dedicated server lately. I know, Lost Ark. It's no secret. That's what I've been playing. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. Alright, let's just make a round of taffy. I can have the right box open. Surprised we haven't had hounds yet. It's been a while since we've had any sort of a hound attack. Let's go get the boat moved back over to this side of the area. Seriously with the guano. Stop guano already. Oh, hey there, Nervous. Notifications not working for you. Nervous, did you see the news about the beta branch? Pretty exciting stuff. I find it curious that they're actually tweaking Wolfgang. I'll be curious to see how much they actually tweak him. Very, very curious to see what changes. Hopefully it doesn't make the previous video I did about Wolfgang obsolete, but if it does, that'll just be reason to make a further video about it, right? Marble dumbbells, though. That's a good change. Leave these stingers up on the boat, I suppose. Clean up the mess. Much mess all over the place. No, I don't have any lure plants over here to give that to. That bobber. I made the fancy ones. All right, so let's see here. Stuff stowed as best I can. I'm just gonna go ahead and let these turn to rot. Now up here. So much rot all the time. I'm gonna wrap up some of this stuff. Leave those here on the boat. Up here. Of other food. Those can stay. That stuff can all stay. What about black feathers? That's probably a sin for people that like to use the black feathers to make the mini signs, but I'm not going to worry about it. Keep that with. Debating what all of this stuff I want. Bring versus behind. Boat repair kits. Much stuff on hand. We'll move across. Yep, indeed, the quality of life update. Come on, you can do it. Row. Gotta start singing a pirate song so we can do this at proper tempo. Coasting on in. Drop the anchor. Oh no, we banged the shore. Can you burn the eggs? Oh, you can burn the eggs. I don't remember how well they burn, but we can just put those in there. All right. Let's drop that. A light pack. Probably have an empty somewhere. All right, we'll leave the pearl there. All the rest of that stuff that can stay. All right, yeah, we'll just have to swap back and forth the backpacks whenever we go sailing. You use a potato and your potato works. Your potato computer. Yeah, that's what I say about these games, is they're not terribly taxing on most systems. Barfing of Glommer, it never gets old. It's just so special. You are a special creature, Glommer. Alright, let's switch back over to the usual backpack. Need to pare down my inventory to some extent, though. Alright, I just want to have speed of mobility. Alright, let's see what else in Chester right now. Yeah, I've got the mushlight up there. I just keep forgetting to actually use the thing. I think I still have one of my ornaments that's like the blinker ornament that'll light it up. Otherwise, can you use light bulbs in those things too? I think so. Don't really use them much. Alright, that can come out. The rest of that can stay there. We got backup food. We got backup lights. Keep the hammer in there. We'll save that for when we need to do the shadow pieces. Alright. And otherwise, what is all of the stuff that I've got? It's fall, so I think I'm not going to have that carried around with me. I'm probably at the point where I don't need to carry around the grass and twigs and logs and flint all the time. It's just such a security blanket for me. I'm just used to always having that. And it'd be weird not to. Now, for the shadow pieces, I don't think I really need to worry about much of anything else with them. I'll probably use Magiluminescence and Thulecite Crown just for speed. And then, of course, the Alarming Clock's range, they should be pretty easy to take down, I'm assuming. Thulecite Crown's got good durability, so we're fine there. We'll be Midlife Crisis Wanda, because I don't want to risk being Granny Wanda for it. Host your own world with caves on Steam. Yeah, did your computer not handle it? Never carry anything but a home beacon. That's a fair point, especially this time of year. Because if I ever really needed that stuff, I could just warp home. I'm going to try it. We're going to do the experiment of not carrying all of the materials with me all the time. And then I'll have the freedom of open inventory space. And that just seems like a beautiful feeling. Oh, already I feel like just so much lighter. It's just, oh, it's unusual. It's a little bit strange. I kind of feel like maybe I should have a bundling wrap of my critical survival materials. Had a Bearger come and he got killed by tree guards? Yeah, Bearger will do that. Oh, actually make sure that I keep my ears peeled for another Bearger. Last time we had a Bearger, we left him in one of the forests and then it was off season, so he kept yawning and putting us to sleep, which was kind of annoying. You know what, let's go ahead and get some stuff moved up for the cat coons, I think. Let's go ahead and get them moved. 1. 3. 4. 5. 6. The way they run and yawn, just all of the little animations for the Kitcoos is just so adorable. They did a good job with those. Alright, we'll take all of those and let's move them up to their new little playground area. We'll need to get some new structures built up there. I guess we'll work on that in the meantime while we're waiting for it to be time for crazy events. Alright, come on kitties! On the boat! A little flying hop animation. You guys get stuck? What was that? What are the Kitcoons like fell in the water? Alright, is everybody present and accounted for? Alright, hold still, I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I missing one? Is one of them drowned? Oh, there he is. That was terrifying. I saw my Kitcoon go plop in the water, and that was very, very scary. And I don't like that, and it wasn't nice, and I'm not okay with that. That was not good. Very much not good. I felt like a Kitcoon murderer there for a moment. I know, they were like having a little planning committee session of some sort. Silly Kitcoons. All right, I think I need to send Bandit home. All right, is that everybody? Anybody still following? Okay, nobody's following. And then... Oh, is the event actually over now? Why am I not seeing the crafty craft thing? Oh, wait a minute. No, because you have to craft it up here. Oh, that's right. Okay, so I need to make another Catcoon shrine over here. That's what needs to happen. And I don't think I have enough stuff yet to play hide and seek. Yeah, I need to make more hiding spots for them. Yeah, I was thinking for some reason that the shrine was made with just the nuggets, but no, I need to have logs and stuff. All right, so we're gonna make a few other structures to hang out with them. Let's make another shrine. What else did that take? Was it gold? Yep. Gold. Wrong tab. Alright, gotta have a Catcoon shrine over there. Did I put a lightning rod over there yet? Oh, yeah, I did. So lightning rod's good. Has anyone ever played Year of the Varg by chance? I missed that one. Totally missed that. None of those are actual structures though, so I can't use those. And I don't think they hide at statues. That won't be needed. Yeah, the amount of hunger she gets from the taffy is really quite nice. I should probably just be wearing the Thulecite crown. That should be good enough under most circumstances for Wanda. Go ahead and make more taffy. All right, what other structures should I put over there? I think some of the Wolfgang circus structures would look fun. So maybe put a drying rack, because that's a terrible hiding spot for the Kitcoons. Hound whistle is the best thing ever. Was that a Year of the Varg item? The hound whistle? I'm not familiar with that. Have any extra rope? So. I think just one of those would be sufficient. Hanging bar. Alright, so we'll put that over with the Kitcoons. What else would make good Kitcoon area hiding spots? Let me know, come on. Come on, chat, give me ideas. This will be an interactive session today. I am seeking your input for my Kitcoon hide-and-seek antics. We could do random, like, fence posts. 'Cause I think they'd hide with those. Lightning rod works. The chests aren't as good. They kind of get hidden in those. Lots more twigs. Oh, there's our hounds. Hounds time. All right, we want them to start out this way so as to not burn down the bees. Brings 5 hounds to your side for 30 seconds? So you could blow that during a hound attack and then it'd be like hound versus hound. Someone already got lit up there. Alright, I'll make sure I get them all spawned. Really, moleworm? Haha, that's what you get. Take that, moleworm. Potted plants for them to snack on. I don't think I have the recipe. Are you like the potted fern? Is there any other potted plants you can make? Other than the potted fern from the... or the potted succulent? That was weird. She like did a little crouching pause and didn't move. Alright, don't need ash. Keep all the monster meat. Ah, so much rot all over the place. Sorry, tree. That's what you get for growing too close to my tooth traps. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that was a naturally spawning tree there. The succulents. Yeah, I don't think I have the recipe for that. I've done a little bit of fishing in the oasis, but I don't think I've gotten that one. And it'd be somewhere down here, right? Yeah, nope, I don't have that one. Crockpots make pretty terrible hiding spots for the Kitcoons. And get more of this. More honey. Really want to just stock up all my honey while it's fall. While keeping my ears peeled for a Berger. The ancient structures. What other ancient structures? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Are you talking about for the Kitcoon hiding spots? Oh, that one's gonna hit me. Oh, almost got hit by that other one too. The bowls from the ancient structure. Oh yeah, that's right. What does it take to craft those? I don't know that I want to go all the way out there to get those for it. Too much effort. I'm not that interested in making the Kitcoons happy. Oh, not hiding spots, but just decorations. Yeah, first I want to make sure that I get enough of the hiding spots. What are we doing on? Yeah, we got lots of those. I'm gonna double check, make sure I've got the light pouch here. Yeah, I still got plenty of stuff there. All right, so we've got the drying rack. We've got anything else made yet? The bird cage is a pretty bad hiding spot. We'll do the Catcoon Shrine. Crockpots are pretty terrible hiding spots, but I don't know if I want to use that many resources for it. Maybe I'll just go run around and dig up more saplings and stuff. I already planted some twiggy trees, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what I want to do. We can plant some marble trees. Although some of those marble trees, they could actually hide pretty good behind those. Sino Rastgar saying wow. Why for are you saying wow? To what are you referring? Ambiguous wow is ambiguous. Alright, don't need to go babyface. Flowers are good hiding spots. That is true. The problem with the flowers as hiding spots is that then I'm afraid that I'm going to accidentally pick the flowers, which has been known to happen. I need to take a feather up there. Let's use a moose goose feather, because that'll be fun. I guess we should plant some flowers. As long as I'm careful, we should be fine. Make a rope. Wait, why is it not? Oh, because I don't have the twigs. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this not having all the stuff in my inventory. Cutstone, Nightmare Fuel, Petals, Carrots, Berries, Thulecite, Medallion. That's a lot of stuff. Mushy Cake worked for Berger out of Autumn? Oh, interesting. You don't get groggy with that? What's the recipe for mushy cake? That's definitely one that I've never made before. Alright, let's catch a couple of butterflies real quick before it changes dusk. Such a weird sound effect. No, don't need frogs. Probably take these toys back over. Do I just have the one? I thought I had two of those. They probably chased it away. Silly kitcoons. Alright, already dusk. We got two butterflies. And Wigfried can eat it, because logic. One of all 4 mushrooms. Yeah, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense that Wigfried can eat that. If you had enough mushrooms, then it turns into a meat substitute, because you can actually use mushrooms as a meat substitute for a lot of things, and it's pretty tasty. So cute. They're adorables. All right, let's put down their new shrine. We'll put it just down over here. Give it the feather. Not the most exciting looking feather on there. Probably should have put it over by the chest, but whatever. All right, give them a toy. Let's actually go ahead and get a couple of the other toys. Oh, wait a minute. Is the, aren't some of the toys structures? Because that place is down on the ground. I wonder if that will count as a structure. That'd be great if it does. Yeah, not enough place to hide still. I think I need to fertilize all those grass. I think it just looks a little bit run down when they're all like withered. Yeah, those need fertilizer. Let's go ahead and fertilize all the grass. Probably doesn't make a difference for purposes of hiding. Now let's go ahead and plant some flowers. Put it up here. Am I going to name the kitties eventually with the collar? Yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll keep working on this while we're waiting for view of the new moon. We'll go up and hang out up there during the daytime and probably just plant flowers for a lot more of the rest of them. I probably should have like done an actual count of how many structures we have. I mean, things like science machines and crock pots, those are good hiding spots for them. Or I guess bad hiding spots for them. Easy hiding spots for me. You know, that birch nut tree is a little bit too close to my base there. It needs to go. I don't have a shovel in here. Typical. I'm already feeling like it's a little bit tedious having to like open up multiple chests every time I want to craft one item. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's just goop that fire. Nice big fire. Chop down some of these birch nut trees that are encroaching upon my domain. See if I can get a poison birch nut tree right off the bat. Greetings from Alaska. How's the weather up in Alaska right now? Real cold where I'm at. I don't know if you guys got super cold spell as well. Different climate up there. I've only been to Alaska once, and it was very cool. I enjoyed it. Went fishing. Got a ton of... Ah, there he is. Bop, 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 bop. I'm just gonna ignore my problems, because I don't like those guys. Wrong button. Are you attacking Chester? Really? Wow. 3 birch nut seeds. Alright, let's go catch birds. Put those logs back. Put the shovel back. Well, let's grab a bunch of rot too. We'll fertilize all of the plants. Don't remember how many are up there. Probably not that many. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea too. Have the crafting backpack and then just pick that up, put it down. Then we've got multiple backpacks laying around though too. I mean, I like having just so much more free open space, but I'm sure it's going to come back to bite me if I run out of like fuel for my lantern, or I guess I don't even have my lantern with me right now. Alright, so we did just have 10 of those. So I brought an excessive amount. Alright, let's catch the butterflies. Yeah, I think the butterflies fleshing the area out will look nice. Then we'll do some hide and seek. We'll get a bunch of collars, name the rest of the Kitcoons. It will be very happy Catville for crazy cat lady Wanda. Don't know if the 10 more flowers, though, is going to be enough to do hide and seek. School got canceled today because the snow melted? That is the most backwards thing I've ever heard of. I've lived in so many places where, like in Oregon, where I used to live, if they even thought it was going to snow, they would send kids home. Because in, like, Portland area, people do not know how to drive in snow. I grew up driving in snow, so I'm used to it. But people out there, man, they are so clueless when it comes to driving in snow. All right, let's see if we can do it yet. Oh, wrong one. All right, hide and seek. Can we do it? And then you see all the swishy tails. Investigate. Investigate. And I am intentionally not hitting spacebar next to the flowers. Pick up the things. We'll go and pick up all the things afterwards. So we can only do this once per day. I lost count of how many I've actually found. Seem to recall there being one more to find. Did I miss it? Where is it? Where's the last one? There he is. Yay, we did it! We won the first game of hide and seek against the Kitcoons. I get all the treasures, give them their toy back. Just like picking up after my kids, I'm like constantly moving that toy back to where they can actually play with it. Cool. Oh, and now we're actually full. I really wish those things would stack. That'd be a lot nicer. Much coinage. I also really wish that when you open those up in your inventory, it didn't drop it on the ground, so then you have to spend so much time picking everything up. The sound of these kitcoons kind of reminds me of one of my cats, because she does not have a normal sounding meow. And then our other cat we commonly refer to as Loud Cat, because it likes to meow very loudly, for no apparent reason, all the time. It's a very loud cat, as far as cats go. Alright, well that's fun. Alright, should we name one? How much were the collars? Alright, so we've gotten at least one of each of the toys. Tycoon's kind of obsolete now. I'm gonna get a lantern though. I want to put a lantern out here. These last for a decent while, but the kitcoons need a nightlight. There, that's great. Alright, let's get a collar. Collars are 6 each, so we can do 3 more. Alright, let's see here. This guy needs to be Spike, because he has a spiky tail, therefore he needs to be Spike. Oh, hold still. Spike, I'm trying to name you. And your name shall be Spike. Alright, so now we have Spike, we have Bandit. Let's see, did we name Jerry? That should have been... Oh, we named that one Mooncake, that's right. We have a Jerry? I was going to name one Jerry after one of the cats that I had back in the day. Who should be Jerry? I think that one will be Jerry. This kind of grayish one would be a good Jerry. Yeah, I think we already named that one. So Jerry was the cat that I found as a kitten, lost after a thunderstorm in an area with no other cats around. He was a good cat. He was named after Mungo Jerry from the musical Cats that I used to listen to a bunch when I was a kid. I listened to that on family road trips and stuff. I am regretting planting the Twiggy Twees already because they like to drop twigs all over. I keep Jerry away from Tom. Right? Although Jerry was the mouse, not a cat. Tom and Jerry show. All right, we're halfway to the new moon. And they've got one more collar. What should we name this one? Got a couple more. I really do like the Savannah one. It's adorable. I think I might name that one Sophie. That's the name of my other cat. It's more of a calico, but none of these guys really look very calico-ish. So I think this one's going to be Sophie. Oops. Sophie. And then let's see here. Oh, is that all of my... Yeah, that's all of my little coins. All right, so we still have that one that I think is either Savannah or Grassland. We've got the Royal one. We've got the Forest one. We still have a few more names that we need to come up with. All right, start thinking of your names. You're gonna need name ideas here. Back over here for a bit. Whoops. If I don't get stuck on the wall. Drop those. Whoops. Wrong chest. Wow, I've got empty chests in here and not sure what to put in them. Watch, I'll get a Bearger right when I'm doing the shadow chest pieces. Any predictions on that? Use up that stack. Name ideas, come on. Let's be naming those kitcoons. Do I have any birch trees up there? You know, I'm gonna plant a couple birch trees up there. Those will be fine. No, actually, no, they kind of block the view too much. I'll just throw these in a fridge. They'll end up turning to rot. I am sure. Lizzie. Lizzie for which one? Hopefully not Bearger, because if it gets to a tier 3 knight. Is the tier 3 knight pretty rough? I think the normal route is knight first, then either bishop or rook, and then rook or bishop last. Although I think with Wanda, with the back step watch, you want to have the bishop last, I think. I've seen some videos of it done, and I did do Lizzie for the Savannah one. Name one Lizzie. Let's go do another hide and seek up there. Back up we go. Suicide Crown's working for sanity upkeep, especially with the taffy all the time. All right, kitties, here we go. Ready, set. I love the way they crouch and they go poof. It's great. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What was that about? I feel like I was searching it and then nothing came out. 9! We win! Huzzah! Rook last for Wanda's good since use the back steps invincibility frames to negate its attack. Yeah, that was my understanding. That you could also do it with Rook. I think it just like hits harder though if you mess it up than the bishop does. All right, and then we'll be able to name, I think, just one more. Whoa, we have been not paying attention to our age, Wanda. What is up with that? Let's get younger. I kind of feel like I need to put more wobblers and whatever that thing was called. Can't remember. The kit teaser kit? Something like that. Kind of like the setup. It's just like a more natural surrounding for them. Not a bunch of buildings or other stuff since they're wild creatures. I feel like there should have been more than that. Did I get them all? All the little packages? Maybe that was it. All right, we have enough for one more caller right now. Bishop's attack takes longer. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe I should do it both ways. If I fail one way and die, then we'll just Raoul it and try again, since it'll be a learning experience. Experimental. All right, Lizzie for the Savannah one. In honor of Sarah. Lizzie's a good cat name. Is that what it was? Yep, Lizzie for Savannah. All right, so we still have little Stripey there. And I think that one's actually going to be Loaf. So Loaf is the name of our other cat. She's a very long-haired, very silky, nice furred. Oh no, wait. Oh, that was the desert. I thought you said this. Oh, that's right. That was the desert. I got it wrong. My bad. That was the desert one. We can rename them, maybe? Not sure how exactly we go about renaming them, but I think you can rename them. Oh, wait, no, we have more. That's right, they only cost 6. They don't cost 10. I was thinking they costed 10 for some reason. All right. This one over here is going to be... Yeah, because that one's Mooncake. This one's going to be Loaf. Name of one of my cats. Loaf. So our cat Loaf is like the laziest cat ever. She just, ever since she was a kitten, she would like not actually chase after things. She'd just kind of sit there and roll over and pretend play with things. But not exert any more effort than was absolutely necessary at any point in time in her life. She's a funny cat though, very quirky, which I enjoy. All right, we'll come back again tomorrow. Had a cat named Dude. Great big stupid cat, such a good boy. Yeah. Oldest cat I remember when I was a kid, we had a gray cat named Casey. And then we moved states, and Casey at one point ran away. We don't know what happened to that one. Let's see. Light sources are all doing good. It's actually good that we'll have the Star Caller staff for the next round. Or for the shadow pieces. We use that to light up the area. Cat named Tiny. Yeah, some cats are just mellow. I mean, same thing with dogs. We have 2 dogs. One of our dogs has always been kind of an old soul, just very gentle, relaxed, easygoing, laid back. He's a good dog. He's an old dog. He's like, you know, 60-ish pound dog, so medium sized, and he's like 16 years old this year, which for a dog his size, that is really old. All right, make sure stuff was cleaned up over here. Should probably get rid of that tree. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up a bunch more of these trees around here. It's kind of encroaching upon my area a bit too much. Let's up that other axe. Regrowth. Oh yeah, my birchnut tree went back to normal. Very nice of it. Can't have cats because you have a dove? I didn't know that you could really have doves. No, I guess there's like fancy kind of doves, right? Is it a fancy dove or just kind of a generic dove? I think my wife would go crazy if we had doves. We had a problem with doves under our solar panels on our house. And it was like right above the office that she works from home at. So they're always tap dancing on her head. All right, sometimes it takes me a minute to find my miner hat. We got the barriers put up though, so now we don't have a problem with doves. But it was really bad. For a while there, the doves were a little bit intellectually challenged, I suppose. Because every now and then we'd go out onto our patio that was right below where they had nests and find their eggs that had rolled out of their nest off the roof onto the patio. Which, it's just... I mean, come on, you're laying eggs and you're letting them roll down the roof onto the, that was not cool. Isn't that terrible though? Is there a difference in a dove and a pigeon? Yeah, they're slightly different types of birds as far as I know. I don't know the technical difference, but I believe there is a difference. It's just their way of paying rent. Yeah, no, except for we got no benefit from those eggs. They were very much splattered open. So, we got that taken care of though. No longer a problem. Much to the benefit of my wife's sanity with them not being a problem any longer. Let's see, at some point do we need to tame a beefalo in this world? Not something I've specifically contemplated doing. Let's go and get that out of there. It doesn't be here. That one here. Baby tree. Alright, so we still got a few days before it's time for the pieces, the shadow pieces. Answer with the age-old generic response, why not? I remember a funny story about that. Don't know if it's a true story, just one of those urban legends. But some person taking a college philosophy class, the professor thought he was being clever and for the final exam gave them a one-question final exam. The question was why. One person scribbled something down, handed it in, walked out of class. Everybody else, you know, was like astonished that this guy just finished so fast. And his answer was, why not? Which I think is an appropriate response. Kind of funny. Alright, let's go ahead and add this over to the grass gecko pen. Might as well. Those away. Look at that, I'm on top of my age. We are on top of things. Ish. Add this Grass gecko pan. Still annoyed that I got a stupid lure plant right here in the middle of all this. Oh, I never replanted the holes from where they spawned from, did I? If you guys could get out of the way, that'd be great. There. That was weird. Wanda was about to do like a zigzag maneuver there to get into the chest, or get out to the gate. I do like my ring of normal trees. They're looking good there with their mouths all gaping open like that. Good look. All right, let's go do a little bit more of the Kitcoon hide and seek. And then you guys got to be sure to remind me to head out when it's the day before the new moon, because I don't want to miss that. Hide and seek. Ready, set, go. No, investigate. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, got another one at the chest again. It's like my kids repeating the same hiding spot. One of my kids' favorite nighttime activities is to do what we call hide and seek in the dark. Turn off all the lights in our basement, make it as dark as possible, and then play hide and seek in it. But there's limited number of hiding spots, so there's like a certain regular rotation that you go looking to find people. It's fun. Oh, we got Pickle Man here. Welcome, Pickle Man. How was school today? Where's the rest of those? Clean up. All right, who else are we naming? We still got to name that guy, the orange stripy one. I feel like we should name him Garfield, because, I mean, he just looks like a Garfield. Anyone opposed to it being Garfield? Oh, I missed something. Slim Shady still isn't back. Pudgy beef with Glossomer saddle. That'd be funny. Gotta catch up with some of the chat here. Yeah, I agree, Space Wolf. It would be nice if they would update some of the single player characters. Alright, let's make another caller. I guess we can do 2. Alright, I'll see if I can rename. So the orange one with the fluffy ears, that one? The one that I named Sophie, or this one with the stripes? Option A or option B? I already named that one Sophie after my cat. How about Dave? Not Garfield. Yes, Dave. I don't know. Give me ideas. I'm at the mercy of the chat for the rest of the names. No, the one I named Sophie has to say Sophie. That's my cat. And that's the closest one to look like my Sophie cat right there. It has to be Sophie. We just leave that one Lizzie, right? It's fine. Cat named Tim. I like the name Tim. There are some who call him Tim. Out of curiosity, can you... Yeah, it looks like you can use that to rename. All right, I'm going to name the forest one Tim. And we're going to name him after Tim the Enchanter for Monty Python on the Holy Grail, if anyone's familiar with that movie. Tim. Like it. Now we have a Tim. Cooper? Cooper the Pooper. I think that could be Cooper. Who else do we have left still, though? Is that the only one? We've got Lizzie, we've got Mooncake, we've got Loaf, Jerry, Bandit, Spike. Yeah, I think that's the last one. All right, you're going to be Cooper. Is Callie good? Yeah, Callie's a good name. I'm going to go with Cooper on that one. All right, I think they're all named now. So we've got Spike, 2, 3, 4. It's easier to count this way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, mission accomplished. We have named all of our kitcoons. Let's see what else we still need to make so that we've done all of the things. Don't want to worry about the fireworks or the floating lanterns. Let's go ahead and start making those. We can do the dance in the nighttime. If I can successfully put the hat on. So ridiculous looking. Despite all the progress you've made, if 10 of the strongest creatures attack you, you will survive. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you do it. I mean, the thing about this game is you can always run away from things for the most part. So as long as you're just kind of being mindful of stats and everything, then survival's usually not too bad in this. All right, another round of hide and seek. We'll get the rest of the costumes. Reset. Go. All right, we're gonna go counterclockwise this time. 1. Up this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I feel like I missed one. 8. Where's the last one? Oh, am I gonna lose? I don't see it. Not jumping out at me. I wonder if I had something grow outside of my normal boundaries. That can happen if you get something that grows further away. Yeah, kitties are hiding the worst spots ever, but that's by design. Am I too far away? Did it already end the game? Yeah, where was that last one? I totally did not see it. But yeah, if regrowth causes stuff to grow out a little bit further than the normal, then sometimes it will be out further than expected. Yeah, I lost. What is it, Southport? Kitcoons 1 for this location. Yeah, grassy tufts definitely are worse hiding spots when they've been picked. Same thing with the saplings. Saplings, it's not that much of a difference, but still a little bit of a difference. Help my kitcoon hid somewhere and I can't find it. Right? I remember trying to help a cat get out of a really tall tree once. And then I was telling someone about it, and he jokingly said, "Do you know why they've never found a dead cat in a tree? They always manage to get down." Something like that. Thought it was kind of a funny way to say that. Alright, let's get that one. Alright, so we'll need to do one more day of the kitcoon shenanigans. Yeah, the dance is a little bit better with the hat because then they're actually lifting it off back and forth. It's kind of funny. Get good for the kitcoons. Yeah, gotta let them in sometimes. And that does still count as a hat. Let's put these down here. Alright, we'll come back tomorrow. That'll be the last game. Kitcoons. Alright, let's go get some more honey, restock the taffy. Oh, give them their toy back. Alright, so I'm gonna play with it. Oh, you go, Sophie. You get that little toy mouse. Just the little interactions and stuff that they do. It's just, I think they did a real good job with those. It's kind of fun. Dance is better on top of a beefalo? Oh, I have no idea what that looks like. No, I'm curious. Maybe I'll spawn one in on a test world and see what it looks like. Alright, that can just go... Actually, let's go ahead and... Oh no, it already changed. Alright, I normally do it during the daytime, but whatever, I'm just gonna pick it now. Ooh, timed it perfect. Alright. These. Alright, so is it going to be one more night before we have the new moon? Since it's very much a sliver right now. What say you? Do I need to be there for the shadow pieces for the next night? No! Picked a flower. Rat. Dancing beefaloes. That'd be cool if the beefalo did have a dance move. Day 300 of waitings for Sal to harvest honey with fire. No, because it makes the bees homeless, doesn't it? They don't go back into the box, then you've got random bees flying around all over the place. At least that's what I remember. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like it makes the bees homeless. They do spread flowers when they're homeless, I believe. 361's the new moon? So not tomorrow night, but the night after. Do they go back? I don't know, it just always scares me. I'm used to fire spreading so darn fast in single player that it just freaks me out to set the bee boxes on fire out of fear that it won't keep up with them. I do have the flingo there. All right, fine. Next time I'll try it, and if it doesn't turn out well, then I'm blaming Nervous and calling Raul for backup. How many days have we got here? Fire is always an answer to everything. Right. Oh, there's something about like sitting around a campfire that I always find very, very relaxing. Maybe that's part of the reason we go camping so much. I should probably feed something to my bird. I don't have any flint to drop for the moleworms though. A moleworm to pop out. Moleworms. They know that I'm watching for them to hop out. Ah! Want to keep my bird healthy. I'm curious as to what his current status is. How you doing, bird? He's doing okay. What is the actual lifespan of the birds? I can never remember. I know I've looked it up before. Pickle Man, Willow Man. I did Willow for a while on the dedicated server. She was fun. Not as big a fan of her in single player. She's just a little bit punishing for no real beneficial upsides. Alright. Ready for Kitcoons again. Ooh, does the moon cycle change once there is a moonstorm? I have no idea. Just to throw things out of whack. Could see that happening. Alright, Kitcoons. Y'all ready? Y'all rested up? Final round. Winner takes all. Let's see who wins. Ready, set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 1, 8, and 9. Wanda wins. Ha! Take that. I like Wolfgang's quote though. Now tiny kitties know who is strongest or something like that. Although I'm still bummed that the other characters don't have unique quotes for him. Someone mentioned there's at least one other character that does. I can't remember which one. Wolfgang has a different quote for every single one of the Kitcoons, and not all characters do, which I think is unfortunate. You still hold a grudge against Willow? Yeah, I have a grudge against Willow for my 10-hour Hamlet live stream. Oh, it was so funny though. After sneezing her brains out, burning down so many of the tea tree seeds that I was trying to get to abate the hay fever. That happened on more than one occasion. Low sanity on the boat. She lit the boat on fire and drowned herself. That was my Hamlet Willow experience in a nutshell. Still a little bit bitter about it. It was a funny cap off though to that whole stream. For sure. Now, if you build the sanity recharging station, ice fling-o-matic with a whole bunch of combustible materials right on the ground, you can really boost your sanity back up super fast. Oh wait, I forgot to buy the thing. Head back up. All right, last one of the Kitcoon event items that we need. Now we have them all. Not that we'll use them all at once, because solo world and all that. Although I haven't demonstrated the dance with this one. There we go. Same dance. Yay, it's very exciting. It kind of bothers me though. Well, let's do it this way. There. Now it's actually the tail sticking out the right direction so that it's in order. Because it looked kind of weird the other way. Alright, just for fun, let's throw some firecrackers. Although you have to light them, right? Yeah, I have to light them. I'll just leave those in the chest. How much do the little floaty torches cost? 3? Get another one of these. We'll put it over by base. And then I need to make the other statue, I think. Leave those here. Ooh, it's going to be a real short night. How much time does it take to actually fight the shadow pieces? And what happens if it turns to daytime while you're fighting them if you don't beat them in time? There. That'll look nice. Think about doing something else here a second ago. The dragonfly should be neutral to Willow. Summon them right before daytime? Oh, you can still fight them? Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't aware of that. Oh, how do you actually start the fight? Do you have to, like, mine the statues? Do you have to do anything to fix them? Fight isn't interrupted. That's good to know. Yeah, I honestly don't know the mechanics of this fight. How do I start the fight? Do I have to just have a pickaxe and I just smack open one of the statues and then they all pop out? Is that what starts it? Is that the spawn mechanism? As it were? So yeah, the fixing the statues, I've already done that. The placing of the different pieces that you find all over the world, those are already there. So I think then I just need to take the pickaxe. And it's a pickaxe, not a hammer, to open them up. Oh, let's go ahead and get the other raccoon thing made. Just mind them when they're wiggling and shaking. Alright, we did the tall one, so now we just need to do the... Oh, did I not get the recipe for that one? Nope, I didn't. Thank you, Glommer, for your goop tribution. How many coins is it? Because I apparently don't have the recipe for the second statue. I only did one of them. After you get the sketch, you make the statues, and then you need to use a hammer to be able to do them again or something. I need the Catcoon figure sketch. I did not have that one, apparently. At least I didn't see it in the list. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried timing-wise that we're going to get hounds again real soon. Because it would be just my luck to have them show up in the middle of the fight. And where is it? Yay. And the majestic Catcoon. There's a little board game that we got for the kids called Trash Pandas. It's pretty delightful. Every time I see that statue, I think of the Trash Pandas game. About raccoons. A little card game with some dice rolling mechanics. It's pretty fun. Alright, one more night. I'm excited. We're gonna do the shadow pieces. Very exciting. Won't have time to play all the way until the new moon, that's for sure. It'll take too long. But we got the Moonstone all set up, ready to go. So we will be doing that next time as Wanda overheats next to the fire here in the fall. Food is good. I'm gonna wait for morning. We're gonna light the bee boxes on fire. Yeah, Trash Pandas raccoons. That's a joke name for raccoons. How cute Trash Pandas look alike. Yeah, they do. Oh, the bees have been slackers lately. What I get for not busting them out of the box. Although, did I pick those last at dusk? The last day? I don't remember. Ah, oh, so many bee stingers. You know, let's go and clean them up. We got time to kill. I kind of wish that bee stingers would just like decay over time, just like randomly be deleted from the world. Sitting around for too long. We got rot inside the grass there too from the honey that I wasn't able to take out of it. Trash pandas are eating face annihilators. Although there's I can't remember the name of the guy, but there's this guy that, I'm not sure where he lives. Old retired guy that started feeding the raccoons in his area. And now he like gets mobbed by like 30 or 40 raccoons at once. And they're totally friendly with him. He's totally like feeding them like hot dogs and stuff. Pretty crazy. I am just going to burn those. Let's go ahead and catch a few butterflies, replenish the ones that I have picked over time. See if I can successfully catch this guy without angering any bees in the process. Chase this one out of there. Supposed to not accidentally catch a bee. Alright, I'm going to plant these further out that way. When they're too close to the bee boxes, it's just too easy to accidentally pick them. Alright, but it is the night that we need to be out there, so let's actually just head out there. Alright, which way are we going? Over that way. Wait a minute. Grab Chester. He's got my staff. Star Caller staff. Alright, here we go! Heading off to certain death and dismemberment from creepy shadow monster things. Do. Yeah, some creatures are not that smart. They will bite the hand that's feeding them for free. Raccoons are actually pretty intelligent, though, from what I understand. Don't make good pets, but they're pretty funny little critters. Very mischievous. Yeah, I think I overall do prefer regular saplings over the twiggy trees. And it's mostly just because the litter on the ground. It just bothers me to have all the litter on the ground. Off to the left. Which creature is more nerve-wracking? You think bees? Like bees in general you think are nerve-wracking? They're snipers. All right, Chester, you gonna make it? So nice that Chester doesn't get ditched down the road. All right, we need that. We don't need that. Do need the back step watch. Needing that. We'll use the magic luminescence. Wait, no, I need that. Don't need the torch. That on the ground. Not that I'm planning on using it. Maybe we should make it a little bit further away. What do you think? Just one star collar spot? Probably be sufficient, right? Don't need a ton of space for this. You're running around. You've not seen one person leave the Shadow Knight alive for last? I assume you mean for last. With Chester away, just in case he gets caught in the line of fire by something. I don't know if he can get attacked by them or not. They are shadow creatures after all. That bird gonna catch fire right there? I wonder. No, the backstep watch still with the distance you get for midlife Wanda should be fine. All right, let it be nighttime. Let's get this going. Let's bring this over just in case I end up wanting to have that on hand. Probably should eat a little bit. You've done it with the night last? Oh, interesting. That's probably a good reason not to do the night last if he is in fact the most brutal. So I do just have to bust open one, right? You know what, since that one's already on cooldown, let's go it out. I'm excited! I'm a little bit nervous. Never done this before. Don't F in chat for Helical Puma. That's not appropriate. The dude legit died. I think he was like, I don't know, had a long-term illness of some sort. Helical Puma? Is that how it's pronounced? I never actually knew how it's pronounced. Probably Helical Puma. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Get my crown on. Get my that on. Alright, here we go. We're gonna bust open the rook. I don't want to get hit already. I hear hounds! I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, let's dodge. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Alright, killed that one. That. Alright, let's get the... Really? And then hounds. I'm not sure what I'm... Whoa, what killed... I didn't get that hound. They're actually... The hounds are attacking the shadow pieces? No way. Well, that's funny. Well, that's bad. Alright. That is not my fault. Murphy just gave me the middle finger on that one. Because we had hounds. And I was not expecting there to be hounds. So I'm going to do the rollback here, I think. What do you think? The bag is burning. Did I put the... No, we had hounds up there that caused the bag to burn. Yeah, that was the total Murphy thing there. I mean, the shadow pieces are there. I was taking a lot of hits from them. So I'm going to roll this back. I had a feeling that we were going to get hounds right around then, and Murphy did not disappoint. One might not do it, though. I think that'll put me back to the morning. Seriously. Been waiting so long for it to be the new moon, so I start the fight, and of course the hounds come. Let the rook bite the hounds, right? Alright, we need to go one more. Now does that mean that I'm still going to have hounds come again, potentially? Although I guess if the hounds start baying, if I just log out and back in, does that stop it? Do on the dedicated server sometime. Now we're all the way back here, though. Yeah, does that change the hound spawn timer, or does that still... I don't know. Yeah, we're immortal in this world. I'm not a hardcore player. I'm not going to follow any of those rules, or if I botch things up, have a tragic fail that I have to live with the consequences of it. I mean, props to the guys that do. I know that Jazzy restarted a server when he accidentally backtrack watched somewhere with no light source. But I don't want to waste that much time and have to start over. That only works on a dedicated server. So they'll probably start at the same time. Interesting. What my strategy should be then for dealing with that. I'm not going to have time to deal with the hounds and get back here. That's not even remotely imaginable. If I focus on just running away from everything, maybe that would do it. Maybe leave the backpack back here this time. I wonder if I should have an extra dualisite round. Yeah, come to think of it, maybe I do want to have backup armors. I have a second one of those. And maybe a second one of those. Sure, why not? Maybe I should take some jelly beans. Jake says that don't know how you feel about Ancient Guardian being a multi-stage fight. We'll have to see what it looks like. I'm excited to see what they do with it. Yeah, you can dodge Charlie with Wanda. The backstep watch lets you dodge Charlie attacks. Yeah, Knight Armor is better for the health. It's true. I just don't think I have enough Shadow Fuel right now, or Papyrus. I need to farm up a ton at some point and then just make a bunch of Knight Armor, because it definitely does work better for the health. Starting out as midlife crisis Wanda, though, should help. So is it best to just tank the 3 while there's the 3? I really don't know what their attack patterns are. I know that the Rook does the kind of big chomp thing, and then the Bishop does the turn into bats thing. Is the Knight in stage 1 kind of just like a regular Clockwork Knight? Do you think you can kill it? Are you talking about the clockworks or are you talking about the shadow pieces? Or the ancient guardian? Alright, so we need that. We don't need that. That on here. Can stay down here. Backpack here. So that it hopefully doesn't burn this time. Do I have a sinkhole nearby? No. There's a sinkhole a little bit closer. We could hop into a sinkhole to avoid the hound. Yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Probably want the Magiluminescence and the Starcaller Staff. Leave that on the ground. Grab that. Get Backtrack Watch. Get into that. Use that one. Hey there. I'm not sure how to pronounce that name. Aingo Topfoot. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yeah, I might just have to run around like crazy. I might leave them in phase 1 because they're overall less dangerous in phase 1. Does their damage go up as they go higher level? Stage 1 Knight has a longer range than a regular Clockwork. Rook, you just bait and run. Oh, is that bot still on? Just because emoji spam is obnoxious. Means potted. It's German. Oh, okay. What's a phonetic way to pronounce that? Give me a nice phonetic spelling of it so I can actually try to say it and not butcher it too badly. Let's see these up. You want to test more timeout settings? No, don't do it, Pickle Man. Not even for science. It doesn't need to happen. Popped off to start. Do. Toggle that with 3. We've got the back step on 1. That is moving as intended. You have the second account for timeouts. Oh, you guys. Hulasite Wanda. It's very exciting. You know, I'm going to go ahead and do a second one out here. Just in case I want to run further for dealing with the hounds. Might be advisable. I'll just bust open the Knight. See if we get the hounds. Eingetopft. The G is a hard G, like in ghetto. Yeah, I'm still not gonna be able to pronounce that right. Alright, let's do it this time. No hounds. Hounds are not invited to my party. Oh, I wanted that there. Alright, see if we get hounds. Alright, so we can't just run away from that. Yeah, there's the hounds. Alright, so the phase 1 rook you can just dodge pretty well. That was not dodging it pretty well, though. Alright, so that dude does like to run away, huh? Ow. Alright, we're gonna run now. See if the hounds will start fighting my clockworks for me. Try to avoid taking any unnecessary damage. Trying to fight them all at once. Anyone going after the... Yeah, looks like they're mostly going after the rook here. I don't think any of them are going after the bishop or the knight. Oh, nope, now they are. They killed the... Did they kill the rook? That's a bigger bishop. They totally killed the rook. Oh, this is too funny. Mad bishop. They're gonna kill that knight, I bet. They killed the knight. Oh my gosh, I gotta kill the hounds now. Alright, so the bats killed one. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. Alright, I'm gonna double check, make sure no one's killing Chester. Alright, Chester looks fine. Alright, so what does this guy do? He like... Nope. Okay, warp. And then you just hold F and just hit it? Seems to be just holding F and hitting it. Okay, that was not well executed. Alright, apparently hounds are fairly OP against these guys. Wait, it messed up? Is it because the hounds killed them that I don't get credit for it? Because it didn't drop the thingy thing. Alright, hang on. So there's the range factor. So I've got to stay close to them. So was it... Because that turned into the right phases of them though, didn't it? Because didn't the bishop get bigger when the... Maybe. Did they not transform? Alright, we're going to try this again. Roll back one day. And that'll put it back to where the hounds, I think, were out. Nothing had died yet. The knight didn't transform. Seriously, with the hounds. Ugh. So annoyed. So that wasn't the level 3 bishop. Okay, gotcha. Alright, is it rolling me back? See me rolling. Hounds be hating. The rook died. Bishop was close to the rook, so it went to stage 2, but the knight wasn't, so it stayed stage 1. Ugh, gosh. So I've got to keep them all close together. A pain. Hounds are seriously, like, ruining everything here. Yeah, I was going to say, that bishop didn't seem very bad. Alright, so I need everybody to be close together. Alright, where is the knight? Okay, so they're all close together now. How close is close enough? Alright, did one of them die? Okay, one of them died. Alright, they just upgraded. I see lots of dead hounds, which I like to see. Alright, hounds are all dead, so now let's go kill ourselves the rook. Ow! Alright, it's hard to Alright, so you can just outrun that. Alright, that bishop is being problematic. I don't know when to do the warp. Okay, that worked. So do they not have an attack right now? Wait for that bishop to change again. I just kind of stand around. Alright, I keep hitting it and it doesn't go. Alright, so that's gonna take out the bit. Whoa. Oh, I didn't have my that on. Okay, now we're on stage 3. He goes all flashy, flashy, scary, scary. Alright, so let's see what happens here. I want to try dodging it. So he goes bats, then he goes back, and we just hit it. So other than the bat thing, do they not have any other attack? It scares me when he does that. Ouch. Alright, so I really got to avoid that. I need to kill this thing. Ooh, we are close here. Whoops, wrong button. I want to try dodging him. Oh, that's gonna be death. Okay, so we're learning here. The timing on that is tricky. It's hard to get out of it. All right, so we're gonna do a rollback one more time. If I don't get it down this round, then I'm just we're gonna call it. I know my cooldowns weren't available, and then my thing broke. I'm learning. This is a learning experience. This is how you learn to do these bosses, is doing it in more of a controlled situation, usually without hounds. Seriously. How about the rook third? Yeah, I might do the rook third, actually. All right, let's get these guys all closer together. Don't be hitting me. Hit the hounds, guys. Come on. Alright, so those two just got bigger. Yeah, I think I will try killing the bishop. So they're not too fast in this phase. Except for that bishop. Let's preemptively get younger. Seems like a good idea. Ouch. Get chomped here. The backstep tends to be not working much for me. Yeah, I keep trying to hit it and it keeps... Urgh! Where'd he go? Ooh, almost got hit there. Alright, I'll take care of this one. Alright, so now... I'm not as worried about speed, because we're going to be using the backstep to avoid his hit. Or not. Okay, let's get into a group here. Ooh! Whoops. Oh, that's it. All right. I think I have time to try it one more time. Because seriously, the hounds being here in this is just like added confusion that I really don't need to deal with. I might run down to Chester and grab that extra watch. Can we celebrate now? I think I did like it better with the rook. It takes a little bit of getting used to with the timing there. Your sanity levels are off the charts. This is fun and exciting, doing this with the house and everything. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but at the same time, I got much better that time. Alright, you guys stay alive, please, long enough that I can grab another watch. I need that. Alright, no dead clockworks, or no dead shadow pieces. Where's the knight? Alright, we got all three of them up here. Alright, did the rook get... No. Really? They killed the rook first? Ugh. Oh, sure, he hits me. Ugh. Stupid hounds! I'm gonna back it up one more time. These hounds just really cramp my style. You do not like backstep-induced anxiety. Language? What did I say? Did I say a super naughty word? It was PG-13, right? Don't try kiting the knight, there's no point. So you just want to tank it and gank it. Alright. Hey, the rook might actually live this time. Whoops. Okay, those two got bigger. Alright, we just got the one hound left. Yeah, I need to figure out how to deal with those bats. Okay. Alright, we're back in business now. Killing the bishop. As soon as he goes flutter flutter, I'm warping. That seems to be the way to do it. The rook isn't too bad at this point. It's a real long time before he goes, though. Ah, missed it again. All right, warm back up. Ooh, scary. Missed. Yeah, the timing is tricky on that. I'm not sure what it is. Probably having distance helps. Whoops, that was wrong. Didn't hit the toggle. There we go! Haha! The epic battle finally ends successfully! Seriously though, for my first time legit doing the shadow pieces, I kind of want to do it again just for funsies. But for the first time doing the shadow pieces, to have to deal with hounds in the middle of it, completely messing up the order a couple of times. Ugh, that was crazy. I feel good about that though. So, yeah, I think with, well, cool, and they gave me some shadow armor too. With the bishop, the key was to just make sure that I was moving, and then as soon as I see it go butterflies to warp. With the rook, I think having the extra distance helps. We're getting the back step. Feel bad about the nightmare fuel either. Ooh, so what are these? The knight figure sketch, the rook figure sketch, the bishop figure sketch. So to do it again though, you have to make the statues for those, plant them anywhere, I would assume. Whoa. My monitor is like way far behind for where I actually am. That's crazy. Bishop to kite after getting hit the first time. Yeah, with the backstep watch though, it was like stun locking and throwing it off, so I couldn't backstep in the middle of getting hit by the bats. Alright, well that was fun and exciting. I feel good about that. And so next time in early winter we will be doing the Moonstone event. And yeah, we're getting closer and closer to doing the Ancient Fuel Weaver, which I'm sure will be also an interesting experience. And yeah, anywhere for future rounds with these guys. Cool. Well, that's very exciting. All right, let's see here. I need to bundle some stuff up. That back in Chester. That can go back. Let's just put that back. Gather up all this stuff. Yeah, I've seen people do the shadow pieces with a whole bunch of cobblestone all over, just to make it that much easier for dodging. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Definitely fun. Even with the added chaos of the stupid doggos. Seriously though. The odds. Murphy strikes again. I don't remember doing anything to particularly offend the Murphy earlier in the stream, did I? There's no bad mouthing it, saying that Murphy was a pushover or anything of that sort, was there? You like chaos, right? I mean, who wants to just have a boring, controlled circumstances fight with the shadow pieces? That was way more fun and exciting, right? Absolutely was. So what if we had to do it? How many tries did it take? Not counting the one where I did it like real early on because they killed the rook first. Did we do 4 or 5 little rollbacks trying to figure that out? Something along those lines. Yeah, that was definitely more fun and exciting than a normal garden variety battle. Always choose chaos. When given the choice, choose chaos. All right, I'm just gonna wait for it to be morning. I'm gonna warp back, sort a little bit of inventory, and then we're gonna call it for the day. Timing-wise, that actually worked out perfectly. I feel good about that. We'll have 10 days. Middle of next time, we'll be doing the Moonstone event, but that one I think will be pretty lackluster unless we get hounds in the middle of that too. Timing-wise, it's always a possibility. Let's put this down here. No. No. Yeah, that can be right there for now. Can't remember if I had previously gotten those recipes put in there. I think so, maybe? Oh, we get a present right at the end. All right, give me something epic, Klei. I deserve something epic for dealing with all that. It's gonna be... Pantomime luxury axe. Whatever. Yeah, Wolfgang getting a new dumbbell. That'll be fun. Oh, maybe I didn't have those. Oh, can you only get those from the shadow pieces? There's the knight, the rook, and the bishop. All right, we'll have to make those next time. Let's get that bundling wrap, re-bundling wrapped. Because I like those to stay in that form. All right, well that's gonna do it. Let's go babyface for the beginning of next time. Epic axe. All right, well that was fun. I had a lot of fun. Ooh, hang on one sec. I need to check something real quick. Got me excited to play again. Working as intended. Let's see here. Just double checking what my subscriber stats are at. Ooh, 29,954. Yeah, we'll probably be hitting 30K on Saturday. I'll have to check and see. I might do a Saturday live stream. We'll do some more Wes. I don't know. I might put that off to sometime next week or so. I'll need to check with our schedule, my wife and everything. But we're hitting 30K subscribers real soon. And I did want to continue the Wes. I'm just not sure if I'll do it this weekend or some other time. But I got a boogie. Gotta go get kids. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I had a lot of fun. And we'll catch you later. Cheers.